Akwa Ibom State government sets to audit Ibom Power Company. Plus, Nigerian Television Authority, Uyo, holds Carol of Nine lessons with the theme, Emmanuel, God with us. Hello there and welcome to NTA Uyo News at this hour. My name is Okun Ndem. Thanks for joining us. This broadcast is reaching you on Times Channel 103, as well as the social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. And now to the news. Akwa Ibom State government and Savannah Energy Nigeria have signed a memorandum of understanding for the operational audit of the state-owned electricity generating firm, Ibom Power Company. Kevin Samuel reports that the deal was signed at the government house, Uyo. The reports.
In his speech, Governor North says the audit is not to witch hunt anybody, but to ensure the state-owned power generating company live up to its expectations of adequate power supply to the people and as well add to the internally generated revenues of the state.
Why are we not having power supply? Why are we not having the full benefits of why the plant was set up? Why are Akwa Ibom mines not having the dividend in terms of other private power plants? They are run privately and they are making money. Why is our own not giving back to the state government?
It's not a binding agreement. Once this is signed, the parties will get together to negotiate a proper agreement that will define the interest of all the parties.
The Chief Executive Officer of Savannah Energy Nigeria, Paddy Durotoye, while appreciating the state government for the trust reposed on his firm, assures their readiness to deliver on the terms as agreed.
We believe that Akwa Ibom State is already a significantly avant-garde state with investments that have been made to have this power plant. And we see that there is another step that is imminent, which is to ensure that the power that is generated in the state drives economic development in the state, in addition to creating internal generated revenue.
This MOU, according to the State Attorney General, is a tripartite agreement between Akwa Ibom State Government, Ibom Power Company, and Savannah Energy, with Akicorp as holder of shares on behalf of the state government. From the government house, Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
Staff, management and staff of Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo, have been reminded to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ and live a life worthy of emulation. Reverend Ntia gave the church during NTA Uyo's Carol of Nine lessons. John Paul Alomola reports.
From the NTA Management Choir to the News Department Choir, Program Choir, as well as others, all were praising God for sending his son to save the world. With the first lesson taken by the General Manager, Mrs. Ali Sube, the 9 lessons were all geared towards reconciling man with God. In his sermon, Reverend Ntia charged Christians, especially the workers in NTA, to examine their lives and appreciate the redemption God has brought to mankind.
Whether your heart is there or not, let me tell you, the Master is so happy. He's happy with NTA, happy with you as a person. Happy with the organizers that you set aside this day to do what? To celebrate him.
Some staff and IT students presented songs and special numbers to reflect the Christmas season.
Oh,
wonders of His love, and wonders of... One more time.
Even though we couldn't celebrate it the way we actually wanted, a large crowd with our guests and everything, but I'm telling you, it came out beautiful. To gather the staff together to celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ in a pomp and pageantry. Everybody very happy. Honestly, it gladdens my heart, and I want to thank all the staff.
I want to thank God for a successful outing, a successful hosting of the 9 lessons and carol service organized and presented by NTOU staff.
Participants say the carol service was rich and blessing-filled.
Beautiful thing for us to come together to worship God, to thank God for His mercies, His faithfulness upon us as a people.
It's good to return back thanks to God for in appreciation of what God has done. It has not been easy with a lot of us. Despite we swallow some of our challenges.
I feel good. I really enjoy it in the Christmas time.
I give God all the glory, and I'm hoping that 2024 will be better than 2023 because we are already out of 2023.
I own the Emperor Musicals, both live band and one-man band entertainment. And by grace of God, I came here to partner with NTA because it's my favorite stations.
Special prayers were offered for the staff and management of NTA Uyo. The 2023 Carol of 9 Lessons, organized by NTA Uyo, has as its theme, Emmanuel, God is with us. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
University of Uyo Women Association, UWA, has presented gifts to children physically challenged and the retirees in the spirit of the season. The president of University of Uyo Women Association and wife of the Vice Chancellor, Udwara Sindayu, voiced the university community to celebrate Christmas in love and remember the less privileged. John Paul Alumona reports.
The Christmas party organized by the University of Uyo Women Association, UWA, is meant to celebrate Christmas for the physically challenged and the children, and also honor some retirees in the institution. The president of UWA, Udwara Basindayu, congratulated all members of UWA, the university community, and the children for being alive to celebrate this year's Christmas.
This is a special period in our lives, and as God sent His Son, today we are also celebrating our children, because as Jesus Christ came, we have them here as children.
The Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Nyangdo Ndeayu, commended UWA for remembering the retirees, the physically challenged, and the children in the spirit of Christmas, assuring that the university will continue to support the group to impact lives positively.
I want to appreciate the retirees for accepting to come, because it's one thing to invite, another for somebody to accept the invite. So thank you very much for responding. The children, we value you a lot.
Other stakeholders say Christ is the reason for the season, hence love should be shared to everyone, especially the less privileged.
It is a good thing, it's a period of joy to celebrate with the children, to celebrate with our retirees.
I'm very excited because it's a success, as you can see. To have the VC and his team to grace an occasion is not an easy thing.
Thank God for what the university has done, and I really appreciate what they have done.
So today I'm excited because they count us among no discrimination. So it has never been like this. I've never experienced this in my life.
Thank Almighty God for a day like this, and I pray that this celebration will continue in our various homes.
The event featured presentation of gifts to the retirees, physically challenged, and the children in the university community, as well as cultural performances. John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Uyo News. More reports after this time. Please stay.
The strength of life is in love. The love of a good mother is alive in memories, even when mommy goes home. The family of the late Reverend Gilbert Sukwa Ekanam announces the passing of her beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, mother-in-law, Deaconess Mary Sukwa Ekanam at the age of 86. Funeral arrangements: Friday, 22nd December 2023. Funeral service at the primary school Anwaodokai, Uyo Road, Ikorekbana, Akwa Ibom State. Time 9 a.m. Interment follows immediately at the deceased compound. Sunday, 24th December 2023. Thanksgiving service at African Apostolic Mission Church, Esatan of Ito Road, Ikorekbana, Akwa Ibom State at 9 a.m. She's left.
Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efamusanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efamusanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. And now to the rest of the news. The federal government has reaffirmed commitment to zero tolerance for gender-based violence, reacting to the incident of an Uyo-based lawyer for battering his wife as seen in a viral video. Minister of Women Affairs Uju Kennedy Ohaneye said.
I want Nigerians to know that the barrister that was battering his wife on the social media, his name is Barrister Ebere Sunday Ebong, 55 years old, has been arrested. So all of you should calm yourselves and know that action, legal action, will definitely be taken. The Women Affairs Ministry have wedged in. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda has wedged in, and nobody will stop us. We must charge him to court. It's now between he and Ministry of Women Affairs, so that men will understand that after you've battered your wife and you go to beg her to plead on your behalf, it's not and will never work.
Sports now. Let's join our sports desk for the latest in the world of sports.
Ahead of the 2024 African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire, Super Eagles coach Jose Peseiro has included Ahmed Musa and Truss Ekong in the 55 provisional squad as CAF announced on Wednesday. It has received all the list of 24 participating teams. The Eagles provisional list includes 6 goalkeepers, 13 defenders, 8 midfielders, and 13 forwards. Invited players are expected to resume camping on 1st January in Abu Dhabi, as the final list will be released on 3rd of January 2024. Meanwhile, Super Eagles duo of Aina Ola and Taiwo Awoniyi have gotten a new manager at Nottingham Forest following the appointment of Nuno Espirito Santo on a 2.5-year contract to replace Steve Cooper. Cooper was sacked on Tuesday after 2 years with Forest, having lost 5 of their past 6 league games and sitting 17th in the table. Former Wolves and Tottenham coach was sacked by Saudi Arabia Pro League club Al Ittihad in November. Elsewhere in the English Carabao Cup, Chelsea progressed to the semi-final 4-2 on penalties after a 1-1 draw with Newcastle after regulation time. In other results, Fulham reached the semi-final of the Carabao Cup as Alex Iwobi's team booked their first ever semis in 22 seasons. With sports update, I'm Austin Edemodo, NTA News.
Pastor Joseph Bassi of World Missionary Church has admonished Christian faithful to always prepare for eternity while on earth. This resonated during the funeral service of late Kingsley Banga, a staff of Nigerian Television Authority, NTA. Joy Ubani reports.
It was a moment of grief as family members, friends and colleagues of late Kingsley Banga gathered to bid him farewell. In a sermon, Pastor Joseph Bassi of World Missionary Church advised Christian faithful to be mindful of heaven and live a worthy life.
Between a fellow brother in the same church, what are you cultivating about your fellow brother? Have you applied a heart of wisdom? What are we doing on a daily basis? Is it to the glory of God?
Tributes from family, friends and colleagues extol the qualities of late Kingsley Banga as a man of peace and friendly to all. Family members say his demise has created a big vacuum.
I miss the memories, the time I spent with him and everything. Right now I'm very empty.
I miss about Daddy because he used to take me out. I used to buy something for me.
He was a peaceful person, kind man. There are so many things to remember about him. He doesn't really keep malice. He doesn't keep malice. It doesn't mean that you will not quarrel, but you will settle it before noon. So it hurts.
Exactly now that we are still sitting, we are still feeling him, because we couldn't believe that at this time we could miss him. He has been a very wonderful friend.
Some friends and colleagues describe Kingsley as hardworking and dedicated to his profession.
For the period I knew him, very diligent, very hardworking. When his health allowed him, was always trying to come to work when his health allowed him. Was a good man. You know, he earned him the nickname HOD from staff. So I think NTU will miss him sorely. And it's very painful that we are losing him at the prime of his age.
A nice person, hardworking, can call him dependable ally.
He was ready to work. He was diligent in all what he was doing when he was alive. Kingsley Banga was someone that loves everyone.
Age 53, late Kingsley Banga is survived by parents, wife, children and hosts of others to mourn his demise. Until his death, Late Kingsley Banga was a staff of NTA Uyo and a member of Nigeria Union of Journalists. Joy Ubani, NTA News.
To end the news, a recap of the major stories. Akwa Ibom State government is set to audit Ibom Power Company. You also heard in the news that Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo, has held Carol of Nine lessons with the theme, Emmanuel, God with Us. That's our package. Remember to be a star. Join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. I remain Okun Ndem. Wisdom Jacob is standing by for the news in translation.
Stede ben ide medina duam bana age biara kokke Ibom Power. O fautum NTA Uyo etumori dynamico o new capatiswa. O kan ngene son ide mbok ya ikop membo sanye ni mbugre yo mi kere wisdom checker. Nkai ban ku fong wente ifyo yo e mai nongo ntoyen. Mbon sini ndo kire mo kor mbon si mai ki bongutum ku fong wente ifyo do. Meno adai wood ebogodo anyongado ngwan etubo mfong wente ifyo yo uda basindayo ama no mburu fong wente ifyo ebo ya mo etumu sor kapatiswa me ima enyong exem kwa ba mbonuna ekombo mi to kombo
Usoro ngaiban manang utum ku fong wente ifyo yo ege tumomi akedo aridara emana Christ yembon bonnam ntogoyen koro arino mbono wo se ikina ngutem ku fong weremi e maike kwenge utemo modo meno adai won kami modo ga basindayo amadara yembono wodo koro mentogoyen ke na mo eru wem area usoromi ke iswa 2023 mi e kamba kamutum ku fong weremi professor Yaudo Ndayo ama toro mi bana mi ke se mo enamami anyongo mana non so ngobo ke ufong weremi aya kaiso non ka mi beredem no mo eso nanga mes nkpo situ kuwe mbono wo ke etindara e mai no ngomme nkan menang utomomi mentoyen korombon bonnam meno miku yo Agnes Okure kombok NTA
o kariden yen atanga bo kandi mai di wang bo itise na faya kaiso ketum mi ban yembono wo kiden yen Ado minister sempo ba nutmi ban kiden yen Uju Kennedy o haneye akat namedi ngomi kini akat tangai ko ba men pon tepaka ka Akwa Ibom State adoya akat temangwana mo suifat
Barrister de Ebong
Kangin bok di trembok mo bre yo mi ro tutum pong kan ka do ba se ni tumaki kum men bom itenyi